Hi! What a cute shot right there of some of the really cool details, the subtle ones, but the beautiful ones that Dooney Bourke include in each of their bags. And so now we are back to our hydrangea story. In this case, I am going to ask, do we have two different sizes? Okay, then I think we need two different sizes. All right, so we'll gather those, but in the meantime, let us talk about what it is. It is the Drawstring Hydrangea handbag. I have one size in front of me here. And Adrian, can you help me? Is this the smaller of the two or not? It's hard. It might be hard to tell.
This should be the smaller of the two. Yeah, absolutely. And the good thing is they're designed the same. So if we go through the features while we're collecting the larger bag, they're all going to be the same, just a little bit bigger on the larger side.
Okay, perfect. So for now, focusing on your $198 price tag, that feature price, and 5 easy payments of $39.60. When we have the larger ones out here, they're going to look real familiar. Same color choices. In either case, keep in mind you're getting that free shipping and handling and a feature price, which is already a discount off of that original QVC price. So color choices, we have it in the black, we have the cream, and we have it in the blue. It's A397277. You know, it seems like Dooney has done a really masterful job of getting the silhouettes down that are aesthetically pleasing, but then also people universally love. And then we can simply take it from print to different leather, and it works every time.
Yes, that is so true. It's such a good point. And I can't think of a more Dooney silhouette than a drawstring bag, because it really is that perfect homage to our equestrian roots. So in 1975, when Peter Dooney founded the line, he had a focus on leathers that would be fine and supple and really the highest end leathers, but that would be wearable and water resilient. So this coated cotton bag is really just in line with that. And that bucket and feed bag silhouette is kind of the equestrian nod that I'm getting back to. It's a very on trend bag. You see it on runways, but what we've given it is a lovely update with that drawstring. Not only does it help to give that beautiful undulation to the shape of the bag, but it's a secure drawstring. It is leather on leather. It stays open when you want it open. It stays closed. As you can see, it's cinched tightly now, so you get that lovely security to your drawstring bag. So truly a way to wear an iconic silhouette, but with those updates that work with you, that work with your, you know, just, I don't know, I think we all want a little bit of security in our bags because it's fashion and function.
Sure.
So you truly get that in the drawstring silhouette. Oh, and you found the larger size.
Yeah. Yeah, I went up in the attic and I found it. Just kidding. I just stood here and they brought it to me. But yeah, we got to talk about the larger of the two. So here is the feature price $243 on the larger hydrangea drawstring bag. And now you can see that oversized bucket design that we can really get into, and I'm going to open this up in a second, but I did want to show you what it looks like in each of the three colors. So here's the black and the larger. I'm so in love with the blues. And I know the world is too. It seems to be the first one to go every time we bring it out. And there's the cream. So there's only 1 dozen left in the large blue, 3 dozen in the small. But do you see what I mean when I say, I don't like calling them small and large because it's smaller by comparison only. Anyway, let's get inside. And actually, Adrian, I'm going to, rave about the maybe currently one of the less sexier features of it, which is the ease of getting in and out. Like right now we're shopping because it's pretty flowers and the colors and the price and the great, but like to be able to get in and out, I mean, I imagine in leather, that's got to be hard to achieve because it's real easy for this to kind of skip and skid and you're really struggling with it. And instead it just slides. Because when I need to get in, I need to get in fast. Get my little
absolutely, yeah. And what a great way. Yeah, not fiddling with zippers or anything like that. So a fresh way to wear that bucket shape. I love a bucket bag too, because when you've got it all the way open, you can see, as we see right now, all the way to the base. You see that great luxurious storage there. You can think about filling this up. We still want to give you organization with 4 interior pockets though, 2 slip pockets that will be closest to the body on the back wall, an additional 2 slip pockets on the front wall. All of the trim on these bags, no matter which one you pick up, the large or small, you get leather trim. The drawstring is leather. The straps are leather. That inset inlay is leather. So the pockets will be trimmed in more leather. So coated cotton is a little bit lighter in weight than leather. It still feels like leather. But if you love a Dooney bag for the leather, you're kind of investing in both here. Love that extra jewelry quality. Dooney and Bourke, iconic. Yeah, and those are on a little leash that actually I'm a budget shopper myself, and for collectors I say, hey, that removes. So if you're ever like switching out bags and you wanted to put that on another Dooney bag, you have that option. It's just like
see that?
So fun to be able to remove that so easily. Yeah.
I like that it sings a little bit. Like, I don't know if you can hear that.
Yeah, it does.
It's a little like a wind chime. Yeah, but it's not like clang, 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 back and forth. It's, you know, when you're walking in a quiet hallway, it's not going to be calamitous. And then the oversized shoulder strap that slides on the oversized lobster claw clasp. Like, these are the things you don't notice at first, but then you go, I mean, have you ever purchased a bag that was really pretty on a shelf or in a catalog or something, and it's cumbersome to carry? It's hard to stay organized. It's black inside, so you're always digging around trying to find things. It's a struggle to open up. The second you ding it against the table, it gets stained or nicked, and you're like, I'm out, right? And the reason that people give rave reviews to Dooney's, I got to tell you, it actually has little to do with pretty hydrangea print. It has little to do with, you know, some of the bigger details that immediately drew you in. Instead, it's the finer details that kept you using it day after day after day, which made it a value. Now, we did lose one. Was it the small or the large blue? Okay, large blue is now completely sold out. So if you want the blue Hydrangea Drawstring, it's going to have to be via the small. And only about 3 dozen in the small. We have both choices in the cream. And then we have both choices in the black. And since we are tight on the smaller of the two, I will put its big sister next to it so that you can see. And maybe for all intents and purposes, this is going to work for you. But I think, you know, definitely consider the large. Sorry, Adrian, spoke over you.
No worries. It's just one thing I forgot to mention earlier, and I wanted to point out. I did say that both shapes were the same, and they are, except for the straps. I just wanted to point out that on the larger size, you do get, right, that nice wide shoulder strap. The smaller version will have that really comfortable crossbody that converts to shoulder strap. It's just a little bit thinner, as we can see. So it doesn't really affect the shape of the bag at all. It's just 2 different ways to wear.
No, but it definitely makes sense and kind of shows that attention to detail. If we did that wide shoulder strap with the little bag, it would overwhelm it. And if we did a skinny strap with the large, it would be disproportionate. So thanks for calling it out, but it just makes me love the bag more. All right, so what do we do? Feature price of $198 or $243? Either way, we got to act quick because we're going to gain an $11.72 shipping and handling in 31 minutes. Uh-oh.